Chapter 29. You've heard so much of the Lord's anger and all that you kind of expect when it gets down here. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, unto all that are carried away captives. You kind of expect her to be like, now you're going to get it. Now you've done it. Now you're in Babylon and you're gonna really see some trouble. No. Remember, leading up to this, God said that he was going to bless Babylon. Well, he wanted the people to serve him. He wanted to serve Nebuchadnezzar and live. What? You mean after what we saw happen in Jerusalem, there's going to be good things? How can this be? Yeah. Because build ye houses, dwell in them, and plant gardens, and eat the fruit of them. Take ye wives, and beget sons and daughters, and take wives for your sons, and give your daughters to husbands, that they may bear sons and daughters. You're going to do well. Is God's promise of blessing the children of Israel going to cease because he allowed Jerusalem to be destroyed and the temple and all the rest, and some evil folks who were prophesying falsely to be killed? That's who God was against, just like Jesus was against the Pharisees, because that's what they did. They made up their own laws, their own rules. Jesus was against them. He overthrew the tables of the money changers. He called the Pharisees whited sepulchres because they make up their own laws. But interesting, look how long the captivity was. God even was kind enough to tell them how long it was going to last. 70 years. Hey, there's going to be an end. 70 years, but that's an interesting amount of time. Some point in history, the life of man became 80 years and 10. Yep, just like the children of Israel who were wandering in the desert. God allowed every last one of them that were originally around when Joshua and Caleb went into the land and spied out the land and came back with a good report. And the people said, nope, 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 we can't take them. Nope, they're too big for us. They're giants. We don't trust God. We trust in our own might. God said, every one of you guys are going to die now. You're going to wander in the desert, and your children are going to go into the promised land. Same deal here. All the folks, I don't know if it's recorded that way, but pretty much bears it out. Most of those folks will be dead before they come back. It's going to be the children that God told them to be fruitful and multiply while you're there in Babylon. I'm going to take care of you, and your kids are going to come back. We're going to start all over again. By the way, interesting kind of notion. I wonder who the last person was to die when they were wandering through the wilderness. I wonder if anybody was aware of the person who was still around that hadn't died yet. You know, it's like, come on, you're holding up the show. Would you die already? We can't go into the promised land until you're dead. You know, I say that as a joke, but it might have been Moses. Only Joshua and Caleb from that group were able to go.